One word. The devil fears. Creature. If Jesus Christ is just a created being, why does every created creature in the entire universe bow down and worship him? Today, we're going to expose the truth using Revelation 5:13, a verse so powerful that it leaves no room for debate. Stay with me until the end, and I challenge every skeptic and non-believer. Disprove this if you can. Revelation 5:13, KJV. And every creature which is in heaven, and on the earth, and under the earth, and such as are in the sea, and all that are in them, heard I saying, Blessing, and honour, and glory, and power, be unto him that sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb for ever and ever. Keyword, creature, means created being. The Oxford Dictionary defines creature as a living being created by God. That means everything with a beginning. Angels, humans, animals, and everything else in creation. Now let's look again at what John saw in Revelation. Every creature gave praise to him who sits on the throne and to the Lamb. Stop right here. Question. If Jesus, the Lamb, were a creature himself, then he'd be in the category giving worship, not receiving it. But Revelation shows something radically different. All created beings are worshipping the Lamb, not alongside him, but to him. That places the Lamb outside the category of creature, and there's only one category left for him to be in. God. Illustration. The circle of creation. Imagine a giant circle labeled created. Inside it, you find everything. Angels, humans, galaxies, time, matter, even Satan. Everything inside this circle had a beginning. But outside that circle is God, who had no beginning. He alone is eternal, uncreated, and worthy of worship. Now here's the point. Jesus cannot be in the circle and receive worship from everything inside it. That would be self-worship, and the Bible strictly condemns worshipping anything created. Romans 1:25. If Jesus is a creature, then Revelation 5:13 violates God's own law. But if Jesus is outside the circle, uncreated, then the worship is not just appropriate, it's commanded. Challenge to skeptics and non-believers. Show one verse where a created being receives universal worship from every created thing without being rebuked by God. You won't find it. If Jesus is a creature, why does he receive eternal worship in the same sentence as the Father? Who else in Scripture shares in God's throne and glory? Isaiah 42:8 says, I will not give my glory to another. Yet in John 17:5, Jesus prays, Father, glorify me with the glory I had with you before the world was. That's not the language of a creature. That's the voice of God the Son. Closing illustration. The king and his subjects. Picture a great king on his throne, surrounded by all his subjects, warriors, counselors, and citizens. Now imagine one man also sitting on the throne beside him, receiving the same honor, glory, and praise from everyone else. Would a true king allow that, unless the one beside him was equal in nature and authority? That's exactly what's happening in Revelation 5:13. The Lamb is not just beside the throne. He is sharing the glory reserved for God alone. So to every doubter out there, we say this with love and clarity. Jesus Christ is not a creature. He is the Creator. He is God. Blessing and honor and glory and power be unto him that sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb for ever and ever. Revelation 5:13. Like, share, and subscribe if you believe Jesus is God and not a created being. Drop your questions or challenges in the comments. We'll respond with scripture, not opinions.